Arguably the most dominant champion the women's game has ever seen. Enter former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Ronda Rousey.
Just the biggest star in MMA up to Conor McGregor coming here, taking over. Ronda Rousey was just truly something special. Ronda Rousey was just one of the biggest stars mixed martial arts has ever seen. From the debut in Strikeforce with the quick armbar to Jean LaBelle holding a stopwatch every time she fought. Yeah. She just had that star feel, and she had enough to share. She didn't need to use it all on herself. She could give something to me, she could give something to this guy, this guy, and there was enough. A massive fight star, a massive movie star, just a mainstream star is Ronda Rousey.
All right, so Amanda Nunes all smiles as she makes the walk here yet again. That was a total domination of Juliana Pena midway through 2022 to get her title back. 50 to 43, by the way, on one of those judges' scorecards.
That's absolutely incredible. I mean, that is a 7-point scorecard. You don't see those very often in mixed martial arts, but I believe that fight warranted that score, and it showed who Amanda Nunes is whenever she's firing on all cylinders. She can do it all. She's a fantastic grappler, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. She has tremendous power, and her striking looked fantastic on that night. She's as good as they come, and I cannot wait to see what she does in the octagon tonight.
And she's not resting on her laurels, right? She left American Top Team. You see Roger Crawl among those in her corner, but at this stage of her career, she feels like she's getting better, and that could be problematic for the opposition here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ronda Rousey. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here we go, folks. Yes, Ronda Rousey is back as round one of the rematch with Amanda Nunes is now underway. It's been all title fights for Rousey in the UFC, and farm life was getting old. She's back in the big show tonight.
She's back because she's a person that loves to have something to try to accomplish. She has a mountain to try to climb to change the result of the first fight. Amanda Nunes ensures that nothing will be different.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. Authority, the body. Ooh! Rousey going for the body. Missed with that kick. for the champion. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg, DC.
Well, she talked about it in the fighter meeting. She goes, we are going to beat her lead leg up. She's found a lot of success doing that to this point.
All right, so Nunes' hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage.
And very active. She lands a nice punch to the head.
Oh! Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now.
That's a good right hand right there.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, nice jab up top by Rousey. Again, she's working that jab to great effect.
Good jab there by the champion.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Looked like she landed a punch to the head there in the clinch. All right, so just the way she drew it up in our fighter meeting on Thursday, Amanda Nunes really showcasing her striking here tonight in this matchup.
It's her calling cards. People forget that Amanda Nunes is also a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt because she's so good in the stand-up. But when you can fight in the way that she has tonight, why would you want to grapple? She has been so dominant in the striking tonight that when she goes back and watches this, they're going to throw a party to Nunes.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Slow that heart rate. Awesome. Your striking is looking superb. Everything you're putting out there is landing.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick, so why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round as our next round gets underway. Some risk management in the previous round.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Oh, Nunes jabs.
Ooh, big shot land.
Nunes going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender.
Nice and a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Nunes getting tattooed by that stiff jab. All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing.
Oh, look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick. Oh!
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Look at that finisher. High front shot. He picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Well, Rousey's in half guard. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Nicely done. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passive. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound on.
Rousey's looking for that arm triangle now.
Now she's got it.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
In the half guard.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited.
Good round.
All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose. So that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, things are getting interesting, folks. She is back to the stool, appears to be breathing okay, but a huge cut on the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, when you get cut there, it's hard to breathe. Your mouth starts to go open a little bit, but the blood becomes an issue. She was not locked in defensively, and that punch right there opened up the cut on the bridge of her nose.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Man, she's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Straight right is there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective. Oh!
Good defensive vision to block that punch.
Clean punch.
Man, her thigh just continues to worsen by the minute. That strike's not going to help matters. We'll see if she can adjust here, but it's going to be a difficult morning for her on Sunday.
I keep doing it. I really would just keep kicking her in the leg. Her opponent has found out that that is a way that she can land. She has not shown that she can stop this game plan. Keep going to the well. Keep landing these leg kicks, and you'll get the finish.
Oh, she lands the side kick, DC. Beautiful technique there.
She really is good at managing space with that technique. I think about Michelle Waters, who also does it a lot in her fights. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot lands. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike land.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence. She dropped the bad, J.A. That uppercut landed.
Oh, she's looking to set up that head kick. No good. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time.
Oh, she's hurt.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Never seen anything like this, J.A.
She snapped the head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over.
Oh, big left hook there. What a round. And there's the horn. Huge knockdown in that round. Great round from Nunes.
Control the fight on the ground. I think we can get that submission from side control position.
All right, there's the end of the round. The truck's going to run back that knockdown for us, DC, and thought we might have gotten a fight finish there.
Yeah, we thought it was over. I mean, I was over here yelling, it's done. I thought the night was done, but instead, we go forward. That shows how tough she is. And let's see if her opponent can find the shot, though, that will end the night this time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. I'm excited, man. Fourth round is underway as we hit these championship rounds. Both maybe seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Great work here from the bottom fighter.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head. All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar.
Ooh, arms in tight.
She's going very hard for this armbar. And she may just get it, but in order to get there, she's got to be patient.
Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive.
Oh, she made that one count. Nunes, ground and pound from half guard now.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Nunes. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Attempting an armbar here. Oh, she's got the arm.
She's got it isolated, John.
Oh, that looks tight and painful.
She is going to rip her arm off if she doesn't tap.
And somehow, some way, she gets out.
What a beautiful job. Pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful. Unbelievable.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Like that.
She is so dominant from the top position.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position was very key.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop.
All right, there's the end of the round, and it's very rare to get knocked down twice and still be able to stay in the fight. That's what she was able to do, but she's got to be better defensively.
She's got to understand that your toughness is great, but being tough is not what you want to be known for. She better move her head because it's only going to take one perfect shot. These 2 shots that knocked her down were great, but one perfect shot shuts the lights off. It's only going to take one of those to finish the fight.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. A lot of high-level striking and punching over those previous 5 minutes.
Man, she did a lot of good in that round. A lot of good. But it was the punches that really did allow her to take control of the round. What a great round. Can she build on that as we move forward?
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Oh, strong punch there by Rousey. Oh! She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
The question with this...
Back to the feet now. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Oh, she is hurting for certain. And that'll do it! there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Amanda Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
The Lioness, Reagan's mom, Amanda Nunes, your winner by TKO here tonight. And perhaps that Pena loss a couple of years ago just spurred her to further excellence, because a lot of people thought maybe she would walk away. You can argue tonight is as good as she's ever looked.
She's gotten better. She got better after losing. She opened up her own gym. She made it about her, and it is showing in her performances.